There are reports now that the U.S. has used 80% of their THAAD, 50% of their Patriot, which are the interceptor missiles that attempt to shoot down the ballistic missiles from Iran. How did the U.S. kind of end up in such a situation where they've used up a lot of their interceptors?
A lot of this comes back just to the greed of the American military industrial complex. I mean, this issue in terms of being able to produce munitions is not new. We saw this in 2015, 2016, when the United States was running out of bombs to drop against the Islamic State in Syria and in Iraq. I mean, the Islamic State in their pickup trucks, right? And the United States was running out of bombs a decade ago. There have been indications for quite a while now that the American defense industry cannot keep up with the actual demand of the American military during warfare. We saw this over the last several years, the United States trying to provide support to Ukraine and the United States being unable to provide particular things like missile interceptors like the Patriots to Ukraine in the numbers that the Ukrainians need. And now, of course, this war, a war that was easy to understand how the Iranians would fight it, you'd be very dependent upon your missiles to shoot down the Iranian missiles and drones. The Iranians were not hiding how they were going to fight this war. They did surprise the Americans and Israelis in a number of ways, but their use of missiles and drones was not one of them. And so this unpreparedness, just not having enough, as well as having a defense industry that just can't manufacture enough missiles to keep up with the actual needs of the military. But of course, the American military industrial complex is not set up to provide for the needs of the United military interests. It's to provide for the profits of the American corporations. And this is so exactly a result you should expect from something that is so corrupt, that is so greedy. You also have the Pentagon that has known this for decades, but they go along with it. So we could go through weapons programs after weapons programs that have just cost trillions of dollars, and I'm not being exaggerative, that have failed to perform, that don't work in combat, and can't be supplied as needed.